Hello? I don't know why the fuck it wasn't working. I was trying to tell you, Gennaro, send me a screenshot of all the game passes you don't have. God. I've been saying that for like 5 fucking minutes. Well, send me a screenshot of the other ones you don't have. That's what I'm telling you. Or fuck it, you aren't gonna do that. You have VIP and 15 pets. Get this. Get that. Get this, and then buy one of the enchant things for 400, and then the rest you can probably buy that lucky thing that's like 275. Yeah, I was trying to tell you for like 5 minutes. I don't know what. Could not sleep at all last night. I ended up just fucking. What is it? I just ended up. I don't know. So I ended up just. What is it? Leveling up my third account and getting it all the way to world. Voice crack. I ended up getting it to world 3. So. I just, what was the crazy? What was the update? They finally added fucking voice lines to the pets. So they actually talk now. Like, hold on. Here's one.
What the fuck? Daddy.
They added that. See what else. Add a new area. You know. Oh yeah, my bad. Hold on.
What the fuck?
I actually forgot where the fuck it is.
Daddy.
I don't understand why you did that. I don't know why you did that. I really don't even, like, I was watching y'all, and I don't know why you did that. Dog, I don't know why the fuck you did that. That shit's gonna haunt me in my dreams. That's probably why I couldn't sleep last night, it's because of that. I would have to even find, like, I still probably have the clip before it happened. Matter of fact, let me do that. I just need to listen to what the fuck was said before. I think you fucked up everything. Like, at that point. Up. Yo, I said fact got. Like, got him.
Can you go to that one?
Yeah, you can get it like that as well. Doesn't matter.
And then these two
the
just,
last two secrets, you know.
yes, fucking.
No, but wait, obviously, stop. No, you're getting it wrong, bro.
What the fuck?
You're going to hell. Nah, all it was just it didn't screen record the video. It just, or the Discord, it screen recorded me playing Roblox. So there's no point. And this is brain rot. Dog, what is there for me to do on Skyblock? See, here's the thing, Zinx. All the shit I have left in the game to do, it's literally me just laying down and doing nothing still. Like farming. Well, I don't want to... Like I said, in due time, whenever I get that... whatever need... I'm grinding in the other area, and I'm trying to roll for pets to get a huge. Because huges are what you... are like the best pets to have on your team. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just like, I don't want to play. Like, even if there's a groundbreaking update, I don't even know if I'd really want to right now. Like I said, it just doesn't seem appealing to me at the moment. It's not even that. Like I said, like after my aunt passed away, something in my head was just like, I'm not having fun doing. And then I started getting back into this game, and I enjoy it. I don't know. And like I said, the latest update was just a thing to fucking Chocolate Factory, so... What up, mobbed? I do not want to play that. If I play any other game on Roblox, I would want to hardcore cheat on it. That's the only way I played any other game was hardcore cheating. Then they got rid of it because live rules. I am not playing realistic hood testing. Like I said, I want to play. Like, I want to play Skyblock. Why'd I leave? There's nothing else for me. I heard that and I knew what type of freak ass call I was in. I know, and that was more than enough. Huh. Good shit. I don't think that's that much, but cool. Well, why the fuck were you hatching instead of doing quest? What? Are you account boosting? No, I just have multiple accounts. Dog, you're allowed to macro in this game. I think I have like 7 or 8 of them so far. Mobbed. I don't know, I haven't checked in a bit. And why would I roll at the police chest? Unless you can, oh. Oh, you got lazy last week? Ah. Damn. Damn, you don't get shit from that chest anymore. Also, team, I got very good news to share with y'all. I finally, ow! I finally sold that golden shiny huge. But I feel kind of bad because what happened was some kid joined. So like I put my stand back up. Yeah, it was late 9:50. So this is where I might be a dickhead, right? I don't care though. But I didn't record it. But so hold on. Let me change one of these screens real quick. So I couldn't sleep last night, right? So I leveled up my third account to be at to be able to go to World 3, right? And I gave it all my shit to sell, right? Well, I had just gotten kicked out the lobby, right? And I had to go to a new one, right? I had to go to a new one. And I ended up like putting my stand up. I guess he was trying to buy like something else at my stand, but he clicked on my huge golden shiny, bought it, and then started begging me to give him the gems back. I said, sorry, gem machine closed. Sorry, buddy. Enjoy your new pet. Also, if anybody's curious, I know nobody is, but if anybody's curious how I was able, because I basically got myself from level 0, from world 1 at the very first stop, all the way to world 3 in like 3 or 4 hours. Have 4,000 of these. You know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm about to come back. I'm about to go back over here. But anyway, with that being said, I bought a chest mimic and a lost lucky block. Thing is, if it didn't give the chance to get the other one too, like both huges, like I didn't realize it gave you the base game huges as well. Yeah, that's what I realized now. If it wasn't, I was gonna be like, why the fuck would I want the cat? Oh, by the way, with my alt account as well, I can tell y'all how if you really want to, but periodically through the next 2 weeks, I will be receiving 19,000 Robux. I paid $44 for it. Give me a second. So it's kind of a weird thing. And when I say that, I mean, it's not just like straight out you can do it. Right? There's a there's a Roblox gambling site called Blocks Rip or Blocks Flip. Right? So I went there and I said, "Hey, I want to withdraw 40,000 or I want to buy 20,000 Robux." Right? They're like, "Okay, bet." So it gave me the 20,000 on my account. And boom. Now you can't withdraw it all. What you have to do is you have to gamble like you have to gamble at least 70% of what you bought where you can withdraw it all. So So like I said, I bought 20k and I left with 19. So I only lost a K Robux. But obviously as well, you don't get it all at once, right? They'll periodically give you like Robux bit by bit, piece by piece. So you might receive like 1,000 Robux, you might receive 100 Robux, you might receive 200, 5,000, something like that. Team, y'all here? If anybody decides to do that and you want to know what I did the Roblox gambling website. Why would it be illegal? Well, that's what I'm saying. If you... Wait, I didn't even do it. It was my friend. My friend is doing it. Or my friend did it, not me. And he, I'll let you know how his account goes later on. Also, by the way, mobbed. Just so you know, my brother, I found out you have to join, for the, egg hunt, you have to join lobbies that are open. If that makes sense. You gotta join lobbies that are open. Like, that have already gotten their, like, had gotten the egg shit. I guess so. But basically what I would do where you go to, like, whenever you try to join me on a or get your own private server by joining me, when you go on there, just scroll down to where it says you can try to join a full lobby and click the thing where it excludes full lobbies and click one of the ones that are 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna do that because I already got my shit set up. Uh, alright, let's find a video. Fuck this gay lo-fi bullshit.
You may have seen this clip. A woman is
We'll do this one. The depravity of Kick. Boy, I love Kick, and I love when people tell me I should have gone to Kick. Makes me so happy.
dining at a restaurant minding minding her own business when some middle school live streamer comes out of nowhere and grabs the food off her plate in a sad attempt to impress his chat. And then he gets mad at her for calling him out, making it seem like she's the crazy one for having a normal human reaction.
Don't put your hand in my food again. Do not do that. You don't do that to people. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Stop filming me. You're nobody else. It's a lie. Don't do that again. Hold up. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I won't reveal the name of this toddler, mostly because it's not relevant and also I'm just a spiteful guy. But I do think he serves as a good example of this new wave of streamers who try to make a name for themselves by being a public nuisance and not much else. Someone like you or me may look at this clip and see it as the embarrassing display of desperation that it is, but it's important to remember there's also an entire generation of younger viewers out there who may see it differently. Believe it or not, this kid does have an active fan base, one that festers over on the controversial Twitch alternative, Kick.
Please pull us over! Please take more Viagra. You don't know how to...
Oh god, I'm gonna dox your entire family. What's your name?
Kick is popular for a few reasons. For one, it's a safe haven for degenerate gamblers to broadcast their addictions in real time. I mean, the crypto casino Stake that serves as its lifeblood was started by Kick co-founder Ed Craven. They call him that because he's craving a jackpot every time you open his fucking stream. But Kick is also known for its brazenly loose terms of service, being marketed by their co-owner and friend of this channel, Aiden Ross, as the ultimate beacon of free speech for this very reason. Unrelated, but in preparation for this video, I did sit down and watch an Aiden Ross stream, and I kid you not, this is what he was talking about when I first tuned in.
Don't call me weird, I'm about to say. Y'all ever make your bro pee by like putting his hand in the water?
What?
He peed his pants, it was a drunk night, he blacked out. Okay. I took my 2 fingers and rubbed it on his crotch area with the pee, so I got like pee in my fingers. And he opened his mouth and I put his own pee in his mouth.
Incredible stuff happening on Kick. There's nothing like it. Seems like every
What?
other day we see someone over there pulling a gun on their girlfriend or throwing an Uber driver's phone in the street or pissing out of their second-story window. Those last two are actually the same person, by the way. Shout out to Xena the Witch on Kick. We're at 300 bookmarks. It's diabolical.
I'm gonna just pee in this bucket. Let me dump it out the window.
But the point is, you have to really try to get even as much as a 10-day ban on Kick. It takes a lot. I just want to add something else here before we continue. While I was editing this video, 2 other creators wound up in the news for streaming themselves on Kick drinking and driving. Just flying down the interstate at 110, throwing back a bottle of Smirnoff, being an active danger to everyone else on the road. Even hurling the bottle out the window into oncoming traffic at one point. Kick is barely a year old. How has it already had so much controversy? Take Riot Lol, for example, who was recently outed by YouTuber Something About Chickens as a groomer who would use the Omegle alternative Monkey to collect explicit images and videos of young girls on stream to post in a Discord server without their consent or knowledge. Many of these girls were underage.
Wait, listen, how old are you? I'm 19.
Oh, I'm 16.
You said 18?
Yeah.
Riot's account has since been deleted, but not until this video began making the rounds, causing a bit of a PR problem for the folks over at Kick. Something About Chickens showed evidence of a literal Kick staff member in Riot's chat at the same time Riot was speaking to underage girls. Not exactly the best look for the platform, I think most would agree. What could have been a promising competitor to the monopolies of YouTube and Twitch has so far been nothing but a breeding ground for the lowest, most obnoxious illegal activity you can think of. And that isn't much of an exaggeration to say.
I'm in the sidewalk! I'm in the sidewalk! Come to SB Island,
Why is everyone going around saying I died?
Alright, so I'm just gonna address this because it's getting way out of hand.
Today, we'll be documenting a
I hate the way that Jack Doherty looks. Like, not even his, like, whole being annoying thing pisses me off. The way he looks pisses me off. I hate the way he looks. Why does he look like that? I see you stand there, sexy red. I believe you see 2 bad bitches.
of 5 Kick streamers who have all become infamous for their own separate reasons. Not all of these people are nearly as criminal as Riot, of course, which is why we'll be starting easy, with some of the least egregious offenders first, before moving on to the more depraved scumbags later.
Yeah, Jack Doherty. His face pisses me off. Like, he belongs in that category of white people that don't look white. Like, they have to be something else. Prime example, Pete Davidson. He's white, but he's not white. If that makes sense. Like, Pete Davidson don't look like he's white.
On. This is going to be a long one, and it probably won't be the easiest to sit through at certain points, but I am personally fascinated in shining a light on the more unique personalities Kick has been known to harbor. And by unique, I mean downright villainous. I can't think of anyone who captures the aura of Kick.com better than Neon. Neon has garnered a reputation as this kind of sniveling hypebeast dork who's constantly staring at his phone for validation from his chat. And I mean constantly. He's never not looking at what other people are saying about him.
Alright, what?
But then he'll also just let other big streamers bully him to his face.
Can I give him a wedgie after asking manager?
No. Why would you say? Why? No, don't do that, my asshole. I said, why do that? Why?
Name 5 DDG songs right now.
I don't know any. Don't do it harder.
Apologize to DDG, Dub, Woo-Wop.
Wedgie, I'm doing it. I'm sorry, Woo-Wop, I didn't mean it, bro.
Say I'm gonna buy your album tomorrow.
I'm definitely not doing that. I'm buying his album.
I guess in order to be famous, Neon had to give up any semblance of a spine he may have had. The kid has
Speaking of spine, I slept wrong on my lower back or tailbone a couple days ago. I've been in non-stop pain. This shit is not fun.
negative self-respect at this point. Watch any clip to see what I mean.
Can I have one?
You can have one.
100?
Yeah, if you bark and doggy. Come on, fetch it. Fetch the hose.
He also gets jumped a lot. That's sort of his thing too.
This is a public announcement. Anyone who sees me IRL, I will give you $1,000 if you beat my bro. No one's touching me. I'm untouchable, bitch. I'm untouchable.
Look whose shoes we got. Got his ass lagging. Come on, bro.
Though he's faked getting jumped so many times that the one time it ended up being real, people in his chat still said he scripted it.
Anyone saying L script anything, you have no soul. There's literally fucking choppers on top of us and cops outside.
Yeah, people don't really like Neon very much, if you couldn't already tell. And that includes his own bodyguard.
You got 80,000 people watching you disrespect me.
Wait,
That's how we're doing it?
I always do that.
Guess what? It's always fucking disrespectful.
You know I don't mean it like that though.
But that's what it reads like. You're doing too much.
If you happen to be religious, I urge you to please pray for this man's sanity.
If I was a girl and I came in a room, my would be dripping just seeing you, bro. I swear to God, bro, you are alpha.
He has to be getting paid like multiple high six figures. There's no way I would be willing to be on this fucker's stream.
But before leveling up to the sneako wannabe he is today,
Break. Stop driving my car.
Stick my finger up your ass.
Get out.
you just put a gun on me? Neon was once just a little kid from Texas trying to make it big on YouTube. In fact, he and I actually both started making videos at roughly the same age, I found out, with the bulk of his early content being him playing NBA 2K, not unlike the beginning of another popular Kick streamer's illustrious career. These didn't generate the most views, but you could tell he was having fun with it, uploading multiple times a week from 2016 to 2020. Despite what Neon eventually turned into, I have to admit, some of this early stuff is actually kind of endearing.
What's good, YouTube? It's Neon2K here, but you see I'm at 178 subs. But at 1K subs, I will be doing a face reveal, so tell all your friends.
If we're looking at it
You getting banned already, bud.
in a vacuum, it's actually kind of sweet. Watching someone so young work to make his dreams come true. He'd answer questions from his viewers and open up about his struggles with motivation. You really get a sense that he cared about his public image. He was heavily invested in the content he made and the community he was a part of, even beefing with other creators from an early age.
People want to get their views and start acting fake. And then he has the nerve to lie on stream.
This is why you're bald.
He doesn't want smoke. He doesn't want me to pull up again.
I'm sorry. He doesn't want to smoke? Bro, you're 12. Go do your homework. He began to seek out his audience's approval more and more, chastising them when they said something he didn't like, and seeking out reassurance that they still supported him whenever he'd take breaks.
I just want to let y'all know that I will be taking a break from streaming, but let me know if you still support me in the comments. Let me know if you still gonna support
Don't
me.
seem like it.
About approval from an audience of complete strangers is not usually something a normal child has to think about. And honestly, it's easy to imagine that would mess with you a bit.
Bro, like, y'all are really demotivating me right now, y'all. All these comments say my channel is dead, y'all. I understand my channel is dead, okay? Let me grind. And let me go crazy. I'm trying. I know I've been doing this YouTube stuff for over a year. It's kind of demotivating that, like, people are stopping supporting me.
He was definitely becoming...
Yo, Jafet, what'd you pick for your Make-A-Wish?
more and more desperate to please his
I'm sorry.
The pressure to always perform is what I imagine led him to continue raising the stakes with every new upload. He had this whole arc where he pretended to get arrested for breaking into his neighbor's house and needed to get bailed out from jail by a friend. The description for this one is so wild to me. This is Maddie Mags. I had to upload this video for Neon due to the fact that he got detained earlier than expected. Please keep him in your prayers. Please pray he comes back home soon.
What you mean? Dog, if you at Make-A-Wish and you choose yo Make-A-Wish wish to meet P. Diddy, I think they euthanize you immediately.
Well, thankfully, he did, only a couple days later, where he tells us all about the tough time he had in the slammer.
It was kind of scary, bruh, because, like, you know, there's a bunch of old people over there, like, mustaches and beards, and it got me scared. I just kept trying to do my wild Indian dance, and they were just making fun of me, bro. I had a red dot on my forehead when I went in there. I had a big red dot, and they said my red dot looked like the Target logo.
Oh, okay. I think Neon is also the first streamer in history to ever be swatted by a US president.
Know what you look like and where you live.
These were the videos that started to get him some heat. I don't think I need to sit here and tell you why this stuff wasn't well received.
Yo, Ringo, what's good, bro? Hello, man, hello. Yo, what's up, my man? Let's get horrifying.
You hear that? That's the sound of peace and quiet. It's kind of nice after hearing this kid yell for so long. But you have to understand that Neon's content hinged on pure clickbait and sensationalism. Whether it be...
Jafet, I got a challenge for you. Or I got a mission specifically for you. Are you ready? Let me know when you're ready, my man. I need you, because see, I'm a boomer, I guess. I need you to write the longest, most brain rot sentence or paragraph you can.
Pretending to interview a COVID patient at the height of the pandemic.
I found this dude, bro, and he says he has the coronavirus, bro. If this dude really has the coronavirus, bro, this is gonna be a banger video, bro. Let's go. Yo, sick pop, bro, hello?
Yo. What's good, bro?
Yo, you're already coughing, bro. Are you serious, bro?
Or straight up faking his own death for clout and attention, which is honestly pretty creative for someone that young, I'm not gonna lie. On December 21st, 2019, Neon's brother made an announcement that Neon was in critical condition in the hospital and needed immediate brain surgery to remove a tumor from his head, and that if the surgery didn't work out, he would, quote, bleed to death. Now, I'm not a doctor, of course, but I am pretty sure that's not how that works. I admire the commitment, though. I mean, they even go so far as to say Neon's been acting weird lately and has been having 3 to 5 seizures a day, ending with the call to action, hashtag pray for Neon. I'd rather pray for whoever's body that is in the thumbnail. Who is that? Now, this might all look pretty dire, but if you were to visit Neon's second channel at the time, you'd discover this video was posted on the same exact day.
His brother said he's in critical condition in hospital right now, on the verge of death. but take a look at this video he uploaded on his second channel.
We're gonna be having some bangers on this channel. Drop a sub, drop a like, turn on the post notifications, but we're gonna be doing giveaways. We're gonna be playing so many different games. Everyone drop a sub if you haven't already, man.
But in case you weren't convinced, Neon did go on to state his final words 2 days later.
For everyone who thinks this is a joke, bro, this stuff that's happening is not something to joke around about. You know, what's happening with me is not something that should be joking around about.
Man, this is so skibbity edge riz. I'm unted and it's all over my screen. Data bio, my signet. Alright, I'm Google searching one in a minute. I feel like I've seen way worse ones on TikTok. I'm gonna be real. Yo, shit was good. Don't think I'm saying it ain't, but I feel like there's worse.
You guys should not be playing around about this, bro. This is actually serious stuff that people go through, bro.
I didn't know they had gaming chairs in the hospital. I also love the way he emphasizes how this is not a joke, but we all know what he...
Alright.
he's doing. Or actually, maybe not all of us, since his very next video, the one announcing his death, garnered a pretty favorable like to dislike ratio from Neon's audience. The videos are now gone, so it's hard for me to find any of the comments from this era, but it is pretty hilarious to think there was anyone out there who actually fell for this. I mean, his death video is just a compilation of his best NBA 2K moments. What an epic eulogy. Fast forward a few days later though, and wouldn't you know it, the tomb is empty, Neon is risen. He triumphed in the gulag and went back to making quality content that didn't offend anyone. The end. Is what I would be telling you if he didn't go on to become a fucking kick streamer. That's right, after a 2-year hiatus, Neon made his grand return to YouTube with a vlog of himself walking around Jacksonville, Florida, hanging out just by himself. I mean, was no one else available that day? This video just feels lonely. But he balances that out by being a pushy, overly aggressive asshole to random people who don't even really seem to get mad at him. They're just confused.
I know you people smoke and sell drugs and shit the fuck out, bro. I'm gonna say it nicely before I actually sue you, and you. And you know exactly why you fuckers are gonna lose in court. Get the fuck out of my store. Goodbye. Thank you, man.
I'm not really sure who exactly this fake tough guy persona appeals to, and I'd be willing to bet neither does Neon. What he lacks in talent, he makes up for in desperation.
I'll be back for a fucking strap. I'm gonna shoot you in the head. I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Neon strikes me as one of those guys that normal people only hear about every couple months when he inevitably does something supremely stupid to land himself on the front page of Dexerto or whatever. His regular day-to-day content is so bland and it's so geared towards the youngest demographic imaginable that there's no reason to really talk about him unless he's doing something uniquely unhinged, which still happens more than you'd think. I can personally attest to having to rewrite this particular segment multiple times during the making of this video because he would not stop trending for things like putting himself into others in a life or death situation in hopes of going viral. Maybe you saw the little joyride he recently took with Instagram personality Squeeze Benz a few weeks back. Squeeze Benz is someone whose hobby has made him a literal wanted criminal. He belongs to a community of anonymous drivers who derive thrill from renting supercars and cutting recklessly through traffic, going 100 over the speed limit on freeways which are occupied by regular people. Families, new drivers, people who didn't sign up to be around someone like Squeeze.
But there's also other people at risk when you do that. Innocent civilians. So what do you think about the element of danger for that?
I've been doing this since like real shit since I was 9. I feel like I did as a professional,
I'll admit, I don't really understand the appeal of putting the lives of so many innocent civilians at risk for what is essentially just a dumb gimmick at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how skilled of a driver you think you are. All it takes is one person to accidentally change lanes when you don't expect it, for multiple people to wind up dead red in an instant. But try telling that to Squeeze and his 670,000 followers. There is a market for this kind of negligence, and Neon figured that by doing a collab with Squeeze, he would successfully create some epic viral moments, which he absolutely did, just maybe not for the reasons he had hoped.
And I get really scared and I can't afford to die. You have my word, you will only go at 7 above the speed limit. Or 10 above, what's illegal?
Let's say 20 above the speed limit.
No, 10.
Squeeze's crew, I'm sure, can read the anxiety in Neon's voice, and instead of being straight up with him, they continuously reassure Neon that this is going to be an easy drive. You know, we're not going to do anything crazy.
You feel uncomfortable, I will grab this kid and I will tell him to stop the car. And this is a 2023 Lambo, bro. This shit is safe as f. He's not gonna wild out.
We'll stop whenever you get uncomfortable, bro. You can trust us. When in fact, bro could not trust them. I'm also not sure what it being a 2023 Lambo would have anything to do with the safety here. You're going 120, man. You really think an airbag is gonna bail you out of this one? The conversation goes on for a few minutes until finally Neon is psyched up and ready for what he probably knows deep down is going to be a pretty dangerous situation. These guys may be lying scumbags, but Neon is also an adult capable of making his own decisions. He's aware of who Squeeze is and has presumably seen enough of his content to know what this little cruise might very well entail. Not to mention his entire demeanor shifts once he realizes how much his chat is loving this.
Bro, the chat's going crazy for you, Squeeze. W Squeeze in the chat, bro. I with you, Squeeze. You do like the unthinkable, bro. Chat, how did that look to y'all, bro?
Once Neon believes the scariest part to be behind him, he can't stop singing Squeeze's praises, dick riding the dude who could have just killed him a few minutes prior. He literally says, "I can't say I had a good time or I'll get banned."
I mean, I can't like say I was having fun because I'm gonna get banned, so I had a bad time. Ass.
That's how you know he has zero regret for any of this. And despite the whole song and dance he tried to put on to drum up sympathy after Squeeze's driving resulted in a shocker, a crash.
All I know, I'm gonna leave it with this chat. I was there to do a Q&A, sit in his car. We agreed and handshaked only 10 over the speed limit, and this just went crazy, and I can't do shit. I'm sitting in the car. What the fuck am I supposed to do, bro? I can't just jump out when it's going 100 miles per hour, bro.
It's just so pathetic and disingenuous to see this slime ball turn around and pretend like he wasn't enjoying it the second it becomes convenient. Because if you didn't know, Neon actually did get banned shortly after this clip made the rounds. The thing he was so worried about happening actually ended up happening. Wow, who would have thought? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And I'm talking about really stupid prizes because Neon ended up getting his account back less than 24 hours later. Remember, this is Kick. Illegal activity might as well be a requirement with the amount of people who get arrested on stream. Yes, I'm still talking about Neon. I hope him going to jail all those years ago prepared him.
Jafet, did you just join this lobby or is this a new one? Also, how do I make it to where I quit joining friends? I know, it's pissing me off. I don't want to join your server. I don't want to be on your server. Is there a way to make it to where I don't join friends? Hold on. I gotta unfriend you for right now, Jafet. I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Yeehaw. Join a friend on a game on Roblox. It will try to scroll all the way down here to servers, okay? There's some out of 12 people in these servers, otherwise it wouldn't. Which will show you small servers that barely have anyone in it. You could just do that, and eventually it'll fill up on the server because, you know, people are gonna end up joining automatically. So that's how you don't automatically join your friends on Roblox. Hope this helps you out. luck, guys.
Shut up.
Him for being detained for real this time in a foreign country, because during his trip to Dubai last month, Neon and his girlfriend Sam Frank were taken into custody for accidentally and illegally filming where they shouldn't have. According to The Sun, you needed the permit to film where Neon and his entourage were walking, but their biggest mistake came when their cameraman pointed the camera directly at the police. Not only did Neon initially try to get out of this by lying and saying he was a Make-A-Wish kid,
We're fulfilling for an organization, Make-A-Wish.
but he also told the cops he wasn't filming when he clearly was.
It's off. It's off. There's nothing going on. All cameras are off. I just want to let you know we're trying to work with you guys.
This resulted in Neon and Sam spending 38 hours in a Dubai jail. With little to no live updates during this time, the only source on the matter was Aiden Ross, who told the press that it was a, quote, very sticky situation. This actually led some people to run with the narrative that Neon had died, which, if I had a nickel for every time people online thought Neon was dead, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Though Neon eventually took to Kick to announce his safe return from the slammer, reminiscing on how much they loved him in jail and thanking Aiden for looking out for him and trying to get him home safe.
Aiden, yeah, he's one of the people who actually did look out, bro, and I really appreciate that, bro. He really tried his hardest to get me out of the situation.
Fuck it. I don't care anymore.
Shit situation, bro. It was a really shit situation.
Now, I'm assuming that if you make enough loud, grating, and insufferable videos that nobody under the age of 10 can enjoy, Aiden Ross visits you in the middle of the night and invites you on stream. In fact, Neon made his first major debut on Aiden's stream with Andrew Tate back in 2023, when the latter was on house arrest for, well, I don't think I need to say. Only he had no idea what he was doing, and the entire stream came off pretty awkward, largely because of Neon. No wonder Aiden's chat wanted him gone only 15 minutes in.
My whole chat is spamming to kick you.
Nerds are boring. I'm gonna work.
Well, this guy's on a period. Is he a trainee, bro? He's on his fucking period.
I mean, don't these jokes get old at a certain point? It's just the same thing over and over, and Neon is trying it way too hard.
Oh, by the way, let me tell you, or let me get the stats. Who's still here, by the way? Like, who's hatching eggs as well right now? You hear mobbed?
Hard to impress his idols and prove to the world that, hey, he can be edgy too.
You're gonna burn in fucking hell, you Jewish. You!
Like, we get it, man. You can stop being so predictable for once in your life. Neon is so provocative for the sake of being provocative that there really is no thought process beyond, what's the most annoying thing I can say to make people mad right now? I'm not surprised the only people entertained by it are riding in the back of their mom's cars to school.
What did you say? The woman! The woman!
What? No, wait. We love women. We love women. We love women.
What? Not like transgenders.
No.
All gays are gay.
But by getting so much exposure from Aiden, Neon quickly grew a sizable following on Kick. As a dude who cares about nothing and will say anything to anyone if he thinks it'll get a reaction. I mean, him laughing at a random kid's dad working at Walmart really exposes him as the out-of-touch asshole he is.
What does your dad do for work?
Oh, he works at a Walmart warehouse.
The warehouse? Why is he laughing?
No, I'm such a bad guy.
Like, that is someone who has never struggled for anything in his life. I'm sorry. If he can't set his dog persona to the side for 10 seconds to not mock a minimum wage worker unprompted, then it's no wonder he gets his ass beat everywhere he goes. He's happy to dish out absurd amounts of money to flex on the people around him, but when it comes to helping those same people out monetarily, he suddenly no longer shits money.
What that jacket said was, I shit money. That's it.
That's vibe. That's the vibe I want to.
Yeah, that's the vibe you want to put out there, right?
I shit money.
Okay, so shit on me. Give me the money.
I don't shit money.
Oh, for that same 3,500, you can outfit everybody you know with Letterman.
He has no perspective, so he's incapable of showing any kind of respect, and he's found a profession where that can be incredibly lucrative. He can harass women, be openly racist and transphobic, start fights with people 3 times his size, all without any incentive to grow and change as a person, because this is what continuously rewards him with 80,000 live viewers, which even that is, how do I put this? Highly debatable. For over a year now, Neon has been unable to beat the view-botting allegations. In fact, they've only gotten worse, with the YouTuber Cameron posting a video last month where he questions how Neon, as someone with a significantly smaller following across all platforms than XQC or Aiden Ross, is managing to pull more live viewers than them. Cameron argues that if these views were legit, we would see that reflected across other platforms, and in the case of Neon, we just don't.
Aiden Ross goes crazy on Kick. He's the top Kick streamer. And if you look at his other social medias, you can tell that he gets some pretty good engagement. Kai Cenat, on the other hand, is one of the top Twitch streamers. You can tell that his viewers rock with them on all platforms. Somehow Neon averages more viewers than both of them. And Neon literally only has a fraction of what they have on all of his other socials.
That in itself is hard to explain, but there definitely is no way to explain how Neon managed to jump from 10k live viewers to 70k in under 30 minutes. And that's just one instance that Cameron was able to catch himself. Other reports seeing Neon's view count randomly spike from 2 all the way to 40,000 live viewers in a span of 30 seconds. That's just unheard of for a guy like Neon, who simply does not have the same influence as XQC and Aiden Ross. Even Trainwrecks TV, another co-founder of the site, has accused Neon of botting, with Ed Craven going out of his way to ban Neon's name from his chat.
Holy f***, could someone ban the word neon? We don't give a f*** about neon right now. Listen, big shout out to all people who give, like, talk or, you know, do streaming on Kick, but, like, come on.
It's really no exaggeration to say that whenever Neon finds himself in some shit, his genuine supporters are few and far between. Neon caught his first ban in March 2024, and without even double checking, I can confidently tell you this was his first ban because Kick hardly bans anyone. I mean, Kick is the place where you can own equity in the company and still stream the Super Bowl and porn to hundreds of thousands of children and face zero consequence. So if you're getting even temporarily banned from Kick, you fucked up bad. But what could Neon have done that was so bad? The platform that doesn't usually care about anything had to step in?
Neon has now been banned for, and I gotta read this on the screen just to actually process that it's real. He threatened to dox and sexually assault a young fan.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty bad, I guess. I haven't the slightest idea why Neon was in a Zoom with what looks to be a kindergartner in the first place, but when this kid started talking shit, you'd expect Neon, the dude who has built his career on doing exactly that to other people, to be able to take the heat. But instead, he immediately blew up and threatened to do things to this kid that I can't even repeat out loud without risking an age restriction.
I don't give a f***, you're 10 years old, I'll f*** you in the please plead. I swear to God, shut the up.
I just realized that's the kid from earlier. Wow, I love recurring characters. The puzzling twist that is Neon's terminally contaminated mind is something that should probably be studied by Harvard. I mean, how do you even begin to make sense of a dude like this? It didn't take long for news of Neon's, quote, sudden ban to get picked up by all of the usual suspects, and before long, the clip had been seen by millions upon millions of people who were quick to weigh in on the discourse. Yes, Neon did threaten to dox and rape a 12-year-old on stream. But did he know he was 12? If so, there's a line you don't cross when trash talking. Apparently, he was 14. Oh, well, that changes everything. It doesn't really matter to me that Neon was trash talking. You're still an insane person for saying this to anyone for any reason, much less a minor. I mean, does that even need clarifying? I feel like I'm just stating the obvious here. I think it's safe to say he still doesn't understand the gravity of his little outburst, though, judging by the 2 piss-poor apologies he released next.
And I wanted to say this was an eye-opener for me in my eyes, and I'm not gonna make anything bad like that happen ever again.
So there are a lot of issues with this video, but the standout moment to me is when Neon hilariously says this.
That was not something that comes out of a person like me's mouth ever. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of person.
I'm sorry, but for anyone not aware, I'll just come out and say it. Neon is not a good person. This isn't controversial to say. way. I don't think even his fans who like him would consider Neon a good and decent person. I'm sorry, man. You are famous because people hate you. You can play a terrible person online if you own it. You're fine with that. But the moral posturing when it becomes convenient for your career is the definition of disingenuous. People see right through it. If you actually want others to think of you as a good person, maybe let your actions speak for themselves and don't do stuff like this. Otherwise,
I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick. Closing all these. There's gonna be nothing on the screen, I apologize for that, but I need to figure out this program I just got. Okay, man. Fuck this stupid ass thing. Hold on. Actually. Uh... Alright, so... Uh... Alright, let me see how this works. Wait, what? Give me a second. Uh... So how's this work? Fuck is this? Give me a second. Let me watch a YouTube video on this.
In this video, I will show you the description to open this in my downloads folder. From here into application secure password, so I'm going ahead so what the account, if you want to play this finished down internet browser, you want to play, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and click on, and what you want to do is come up to the address bar at the top, and if you look after games, you're going to get a set of numbers just here. So what you want to do is actually copy this sequence of numbers, as you can see. So just go ahead and hold Control and press C on your keyboard, or alternatively just right click, come down and click on to copy. So once you've done that, you want to come back to the account manager. Then what you want to do is come up to the place ID. So here where we've got a sequence of numbers, get rid of the numbers that are in there and just go ahead and paste the experience ID. As you can see, it says blocks through, so it actually detects what experience this is. Then what you can do is go ahead, start the game up, and you'll be able to use the account manager to switch between different accounts and of course play with different accounts. So that is how.
Yo guys, what is so hard to get? Head over, you see this, do is right click. If you don't really use it to encryption, just open up a account, or the next top on the web browser bar, you're going to see this like number here. So you'll see games. Click the cogwheel.
Oh wait, hold on.
And in here, you want to activate multi-Roblox. Boom, like that. And this job ID right here, so you can either use a private server, in which you put the private server link here. So you just grab it like so, go to configure, grab the private server link.
Hold on. I almost got it ready. It's gonna be big if it works. Okay, cool.
Link. Boom. Now it will join a private server. However, if you don't want it to join a private server and you want it to join a public server, you would instead just have no job ID here and just click join server. If you want it to, a player's name like TTV, so I'm going to click this and I'm going to press shift left click on this one as well. And now you see how they're both selected. If you now click join server, your Roblox should open up once, and then after that, on a delay of 8 seconds, a second Roblox should open up.
Okay, cool.
In the settings, you can change the delay, but I'd say leave it at 8 seconds because if you do the delay too fast, all the Robloxes open at once and your PC
You mean this experience is restricted, bitch?
has.
That's a lot nicer. I like that. Good. Alright, cool. Turn picture.
You're just gonna get written off and end up having to apologize again, which is exactly what happened.
Let me clear that up too, bro. Let me clear that up. I want to start off by saying I do not. Why am I smiling? I want to start off by saying, yo, we got hella people in here. God damn, man. I don't fuck with that shit. The fact that someone let me get to such a bad point in my what the hell? The fact that someone let me get to such a bad point in my you know, words and shit for.
I mean, at least here he isn't hiding how he feels. He's annoyed that he's even having to do any of this in the first place, and I guarantee if he hadn't been banned, he wouldn't have addressed this at all.
The fact that someone let me get that down bad and say those things is really fucked up, and I want to take full accountability.
What do you mean you threatened to dox and assault a child because you were, quote, down bad? And that it's not your fault you said any of it because someone should have burst into the room and physically restrained you or something, of course. I get that you're young, Neon, but you're way too old to be pulling this kind of shit. These aren't the NBA 2K Fortnite days, alright? You're now one of the leading streamers on Kick, and you need to set a better example if you want the site to not have the reputation it already does. But why would he do that? He can't even contain his emotions long enough to listen to basic criticism without immediately bursting to a weird, transphobic fit of rage.
Oh, here goes this guy, bro.
We're just
Chat.
telling me about like, wow.
I swear to God, bro. Hey, listen, whatever the fuck your name is, you listen, bro. You wanna fight? Let me know, bro. I swear to God, I will beat your ass. You are an annoying ass motherfucker. You blue haired. You are so damn annoying, bro. I hate this guy. I literally hate him, bro. I wanna. Not gonna say that.
I can't tell if this is a joke or if he's really that delusional, but if these two ever set foot in the ring, Charlie is shutting down this guy's entire bloodline, okay? I'll just say that. Even the people trying to defend Neon can't get through to him. That's how far gone he is. I mean, he literally calls Keemstar a pedo for trying to defend him.
First of all, I defended you during this certain situation.
Yeah, because you're a pedo yourself. That's why you defended me, you weird.
Dude, go fuck yourself.
There's just no value in trying to save this kid.
I mean, it's true, though. It is true. That's facts. Is it still showing on a double screen? Yep. Hold on. Also, hello, Jonas.